Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the bluegrass state. The blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cardinals will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback. You can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
They ran it on first down now on second. The give to the back. And the Mustangs will move the sticks with the first down.
You got to have short area coverage. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
The Mustangs with the first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Good block. Good block. It's a block. It's a block. Good, good, good.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game. And with his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every.
Into the end zone he goes.
Nice opening drive. Nice opening drive.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cardinals offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. They're going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about?
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Got him.
And
Come
here
here.
comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Really impressed with how this team is seizing momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front. Your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs come, they just need a big. They put 1 man on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered at.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you, and attack that.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So we're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake.
Come here.
And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Come on, that's me.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Get to the house. Get to the house.
He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, SMU. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. Their opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he
almost got home
on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Almost got home.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. It was so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down management. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Brown has it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Smashes it between the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. When you think about it, you got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. From the gun, running back on the move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations.
The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Mustangs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Get there, get there, get there.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that's me.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Playing the field position game. He makes the fair catch right at the 50. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Let it dust for a moment, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Discards a man. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down.
Good push.
Big fullback got it.
You got it.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Let's
Got him.
deep downfield.
Got him.
He snares
Nice.
it in the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself
he is
open.
quick,
He
he's
was able
back.
to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal is trailing right now. Let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jess.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses, they've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up the points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down, have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to Brown. Shakes off the tackle. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
He's got great speed.
That's what we're
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle.
Nice. Nice one.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. We saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Jennings. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a hit.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Wow, he got me.
Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Fast motion from the offense. He tries to take the top off. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Got his man quickly. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through.
Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw here on second down. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants to throw it again. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the tailback. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll give it to Johnson. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is getting back out on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Quickly out to the tight end. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line?
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Line getting set on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And oftentimes running backs love driving routes because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushing way upfield. And now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and bring their lines.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Got that.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route that he could find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know, in this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. Motion from the offense. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
He got me.
And it's touchdown Cardinals. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield. And you lose the midfield. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 1-possession game, down 21-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard-hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He's fourth down. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Fires a bullet. That's picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
They're bringing heat. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the big fella. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Big tight end out there making some moves.
Did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
He'll set up the throw. Into the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
Well, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about 5. Offense going RPOs and really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the first down marker. Big decision coming up here for the offense.
That's not good.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Got to make that.
Headed back out on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the memory. It's over and moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Trying to get out here with a top 20 in.
They can move the chains here. Maybe they can get this drive started. To the air, it's Shuck. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside kid. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on a first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Cardinals are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Good stop.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
Go get it.
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play. You might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space. That is exactly what this offense is doing.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. And the Mustangs will have a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unleashes one deep.
Well,
got him.
Makes the catch down the right
Got
side.
him.
He makes the catch.
Cuddy.
Touchdown SMU.
Pony Express.
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
That was a big score, getting a little breathing room.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by 10 over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Back to throw, it's Shuck. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened at this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Touchdown Cardinals! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
The quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to beat the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Straight up, man. I'm trying to get that score.
He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get into those critical points now. They get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
No doubt the offense.
Yeah, me neither, man. I said I'm trying to bring them back to relevancy on the game as well.
They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep
And they're a Texas school, so might as well use them.
Two on either side on 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Jennings. He's right on target. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for
SMU probably give them about 2-3 years. They're going to be super solid. Especially once all them DFW players want to transfer back home. SMU going to be serious business. They got money. They got talent in the area. They're going to be a good school in a couple of years, for sure.
Still able to get a nice game.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The handoff keep working on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need it here more. You're giving them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays. But all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense is just...
Get out of there. Get out of there. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Great play call.
With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. He wants a big play here late.
Come on.
Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Louisville!
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, and get the football back to get back in this football game.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up here the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies and trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitz. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away incomplete.
And that's a big play for the defense. Playing at home, you're trailing. You need to create takeaways. You've got to get the ball back. Nice job breaking on that one and knocking it away.
Oh, look out.
Killing me. You got to block. You hit the first down. Oh, man.
Dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Feeling some heat. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Cardinals will hustle for the line.
That's over 3.
Dropping back. It's Shuck. He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Using the quick game. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An area
get him out of here.
Ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver them.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up. And then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.